Okay, so we are going to go on a date tonight. We're gonna go to the movies, and I decided that I really wanted to try to just be a little more aware of what it is that I'm wearing and doing and all of this stuff. So I thought it was perfect timing to film while I tried to get dressed for today. So this week, have you ever just gone over to a girlfriend's house or a cousin's house or, whoever, a friend, and you just sit around the table, get ready together, and just get all excited about what it is you're going to do, go hang out, like all that stuff while you're getting ready? Well, that's kind of sort of what, the vibe is today. We are going to get excited over what we're doing today, and we are going to talk. We're going to chit chat while we get ready. This week has been a lot easier than the other weeks have been. I'm just coming to grips with what my new schedule is going to be. I'm going to be missing out on the things that I enjoy, like I said last time, sleeping with David, having dinner with him, just hanging out, unwinding together and getting ready for bed. Missing those things is very hard for me. I know, and I've told you guys already, but I'm just coming to grips with it, and there really isn't anything that I can do about it. So, let's just try to not be so sad about it and not dwell on it so much is what I'm trying to do now. And, this week has been a lot easier than the other weeks in doing that. So I'm just hoping and praying that it just gets easier and easier, because it's no fun. Yes, I am having a really bad rosacea outbreak. I don't know if you noticed all of that redness. It's no fun. So I picked up a sample, which is this, of Dr. Jart's Cicapair color correcting treatment. It's basically a color corrector and a primer in one. So it's supposed to help even out all the redness. I don't know that it is. This is only my second time I've ever tried using it. So I guess we'll see. But for now, it is just going to be what I have to try to use, because this is no fun. And, I can't make rosacea go away. I wish I could. And, I know it's being triggered in this weather and the stress that I'm feeling and having. And there isn't really a lot I can do about that, because I should have done this before I put my, what was I thinking? But what can you do? So, how are you guys doing this week? I really feel like winter tends to be, hello, how did we hit December 1st? How? I was like, I woke up and I was just talking to people, and all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. It's December 1st. How dare December sneak up on me? I was not ready. Were you ready? Because I feel like winter just flies by. But it's such a depressing time of year, I think. It's really depressing. And if you deal with, anxiety, depression, those kinds of things like I do, you're probably also feeling the way that I am right now. And I'm not trying to feel that way. Like, I'm really, really, really working on it, which is hence why we're trying to get ready, so we can feel like, we actually did something today. But sometimes I just feel like when you get dressed and you take a minute to do something that you don't want to do, like put makeup on, comb your hair, And I don't mean comb it, like just a brush through it, because I know that's hard sometimes too. I'm talking about just like, try to do something with it that is not just normal, everyday, down or up, or, however you do it, that you find the most effortless and comfortable. I'm just trying to get out of like the comfort, like I'm just comfortable and that's all I want to be, because that's not what I want. I want to feel like I'm doing something for myself that makes me feel good. And it may not make me feel good in the moment while I'm doing it, and I may not feel good right away, but I'll feel good later, and I'll feel proud of myself that I did it. And, maybe it'll make me feel a little human. And I know that sounds weird, and if you don't, if you've never felt that way before, if you've never had those kinds of emotions, then you probably wouldn't understand what it is that I mean by that. But if you have, I know you know what I mean, and you're probably thinking like, girl, yeah. Girl, yeah, I feel that in my soul. And it's okay if you don't understand. I'm glad and I'm grateful you don't understand, because it's really not a fun experience and emotion to have. But if you do understand, then I hope that you also are trying to do, things here and there that'll help you to feel a little more human. So these eyebrows, they are a hot mess. And I've been noticing that I'm getting more sporadic. Like, see how it's like more spotty now, and I don't know why that is. But I have such gigantic hair everywhere that I'm kind of scared to like fill it in. People tell me all the time, oh, you could just fill it in, it'll be fine. But I'm scared. I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken fried steak. And so I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to, or maybe, I don't know. But I'm scared because I feel like if I do that, it's just going to make them look even more thicker and more bushier and more, like, let's see. Maybe if I do it with brown, maybe it won't look so bad. I don't know. I just don't want it to look like, girl, calm down. You swear you needed to make that stand out, I don't want that. I just want it to look kind of even and blended. I'm just using eyeshadow to try to make it a little more like blended. Just a little more blended, so it doesn't look so sporadic. Okay. So my brother, my brother's 22. He's 20 years younger than me. He is on his way to Honolulu right now. Tell me why this kid found a round trip flight for 10,000 miles to go for one day from LAX to Honolulu. And that's what he decided to do. He's a weirdo. But if I had the income to do that, I probably would too. If he can, why not? He said he's just gonna go for the day and go take some pictures of himself at the beach. My brother doesn't like being in the water. He doesn't like being around a lot of water. But he said that he knows that a lot of people want to go there and they want to be there. So he's just going to take a picture of himself at the beach and leave. He's literally there overnight, and that's it. And then he's coming home. But he'll be here at the end of this week. He's coming Wednesday. And So I'll have to go to Dallas Left Field to go pick him up right after work, and I'm hoping somebody will pick up my shift so that I don't have to be rushing, and I can be home when David gets home, and then we can go out there together so that I don't have to go by myself. But we'll see if that happens. Originally he was supposed to come Thursday, and while David was at work, and I'm off Thursday, so that would have been easy. It would have just went. But since he's coming later in the day on Wednesday, I don't want to go out there by myself because I don't know where it's at. I don't want to get lost. I mean, GPS, I won't really get lost, I guess, but you know. Plus, David doesn't want me to go by myself if I don't have to. So we'll just go out there and pick him up. And my brother is dying to eat Bojangles chicken. We took him one time when he was like 11, to DC. And when we were there, we went through like their train station or whatever to get to the Capitol building. And we found a Bojangles in the train station, like underground in the basement. And so we tried it. And my brother doesn't like to, oh shoot, I'll get it off. He doesn't like to try new things. He is very much a pizza and chicken boy. And he didn't want to try it, but there was nothing else though. It was all serving breakfast and there was no McDonald's, and he only likes pancakes from McDonald's for breakfast. So they had chicken and he was like, okay, I'll try it. And he loved it so much that he made us go back on our way back to the hotel. When we were done with our tour and our day out there, he made us go back to Bojangles and eat there again. It's been 10 years and he still talks about it. He still says that it's his favorite chicken. It's his favorite restaurant. And he's never eaten there again. He only ate it that one day, those 2 times. And so they just opened up one here by DFW Airport. And they have a limited menu, so they don't have like any bone-in chicken, which my brother doesn't like bone-in anyways. But they only really have like chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches, but no bone-in. So I don't know if they'll have whatever it is that he is thinking that he's going to order. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. And I'm excited to see him because I haven't seen him in a while. And I'm really happy that I'm going to get to see him. And, but he's texting and texting now. Trying to find stuff out. Like, can I bring back a pineapple? What about a coconut? Mom wants coconut water and mom wants this. And can I bring that back to her? And I'm like, mijo, I've never been there. I don't know. Like, why would I know whether or not you can bring these things back from Hawaii? I've never been to Hawaii. But I did a little bit of research real quick. And apparently you can. So he's going to try to bring my mom back some stuff, I guess. I don't know. And again, because I am having some rosacea outbreaks right now, I don't want to go. That was a lot. I didn't want to do too much on there. That was a lot. Where's my blush brush? But like, I think it'll probably blend in better with my fingers, but I'm scared now because I put so much on that side and I didn't mean to. Which means I'm gonna have to put some more over here. But yeah, so I'm trying to get the day off so that I can be ready and prepared and get our guest room ready for him. Which I should have been doing all this time, but procrastinator extraordinaire here. And one thing that I've done is I decided that I am going to try to buy a meal plan. I gotta find somebody to buy a meal plan from first, so that it'll hopefully make it easier for me to do meal prep, because that is my number one issue right now. Is don't you help me decide which one should I do? Should I do, it's a highlighter. Should I do gold or should I do copper? Gold or like pink, rose pink, gold. I'm gonna go gold. But like, I'm having a heck of a time trying to, let's see, why not, right? Trying to, figure out just how to stick to the proper meal prepping. Like I'm horrible at it, and I'm trying, but let me tell you, I'm not good at it. Like I'm just bad, and I don't want to stop it. So apparently I ran out of storage or memory on my phone. Not my phone. Apparently I ran out of memory on my camera, so I just had to delete some videos real quick so that I could continue with my story. I'm not good at the meal prep stuff. Like I thought I could figure it out on my own, and I'm sure if I had far more time I could, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a big chicken. And I'm lazy, and I'm like somebody who just doesn't have time. I do not have time. I don't have time to worry about it. I don't have time to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to. The more that I think about it, the worse off that I am, because I tend to do really stupid things when I think too much about stuff, and that is not the business. Okay, so this gold highlighter, I don't know. I thought I was really gonna really like this. Like I really wanted to try the Rare Beauty makeup line, but I'm not sure I'm a big fan. I thought I would love it, but apparently I don't like it that much. It's just, oh no, it's dry. It's gonna flake off. But usually I just do it with the Q-tip, but I don't have one in here. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. But it'll be okay, because I have to, I have to go wash all this stuff off my hands anyway, so I'll get it off then. Now that it's dry. But I just feel like I am doing more harm than good with my inability to prep properly. And maybe if I have a meal plan, it'll be easier, because then I don't have the ability to think. I just do what I'm told, you know? I can follow directions pretty easily. I just, when I'm faced with too many options, I am tended to just shut down and like not do anything at all, or just, rely on Old Faithful. And that's always been my problem, is that I just have too many options. I don't know how to make decisions like that. Everybody says it's a Libra thing, but I don't know what that means when people say that. I don't follow that kind of stuff closely, so I don't understand. But what I do know is that I am sick and tired of, do I want to No. I'm just sick and tired of sabotaging myself because I don't know how to do things. Or I'm just too lazy to do it right. Am I too lazy? I don't think it's lazy, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't know what you don't know, right? And I don't know how to meal prep properly. And very difficult when David doesn't want to eat the same things all the time. Or he wants to eat something that he's craving daily, you know, and it's hard. And if I'm going to succeed, I really need to stop thinking about like things that he wants to and think of it like this isn't about him. This is about me. And I need to figure out what's going to work best for me in order to make my goals happen. Make my my promises to myself matter. And the only way that I'm going to do that is by separating his needs from mine. And I had never thought about that until right now. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to stop looking at it like, you know, well, David's not going to want that, or he's not going to, you know, whatever. And I have to just start thinking about it like, you know what? What's best for Delila? What's best for Delila right now? What does Delila need right now? Delila needs to be on plan, a plan. Delila needs to lose this weight so that she can become healthier mentally, physically, interiorly, it's not a word, but inside and outside physically, because I'm not going to lie, it's getting harder and harder and harder to do normal everyday things. And I have been putting this off, but I can't put it off anymore. So hold on. It is official. I will show you loading the Eat Right Now app for you. Here's my account. It's kind of hard to see it this way, but let's go. My stats, my weight. So today, do you see that? 370.0, which means since the last time I weighed in, it was 372.2. So I'm 2.2 pounds down today. So, I'll take it. It's been over a month since the last time I weighed in, but that's okay because it's been a very, again, stressful month. And I will take any loss over no loss or a gain. So let's celebrate. Woo! 2.2 pounds. So I'll take a new scale. So I started at 391.7 and now I'm 370 even. So it's 21.7 pounds down since I got the new scale. However, I started out, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and do the math, but as of right now, what, like 80 something pounds? Like 80 something pounds. I started out at shoot, now I can't remember. I have no flipping clue, but now I'm gonna have to go and search, but I'm down at least 80 pounds. I'm down about 80 pounds in a year, which isn't too bad, but it isn't where I want it to be. So that's disappointing, but it's okay. We're going to just take it and move forward. We're going to move forward. We're going to keep on going and we are going to do the best that we can because that's all we can do, right? So I am going to keep getting ready. My hair's still drying and it's a mess, but look at my sideburns. They're so funny. You guys, okay, so you know what? I'm gonna bring it to a vote with you guys. I have been thinking a lot. We went from being literally 115 degrees-ish a day to all of a sudden now it's like, and now it's not bad. It's 61. Like this week is not bad at all. Whoops. This week is not bad at all, but so it's been in the 30s and it's been really cold. So it went from being incredibly hot to being incredibly cold. And now I'm just, one of my goals was always to start doing a walking vlog, where I wanted to like maybe do a live stream while we went on a walk or something. But the weather just hasn't cooperated. Sorry, these eyelashes are bothering me. I gotta fix them. And my neighbors are bringing in their trash. At least I think it's my neighbors. I don't think it's David yet. So it went from being super hot where I was not able to go for walks. I tried many times outside, but it was deadly, to being really super cold and just, I'm miserable outside. So I haven't been doing any outside walks, even though we have a treadmill in the garage and I do try to use it. I don't use it that often now that I've gone back to work. But I really, 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 really need to get back into 3 times a week at least doing like something substantial for me and my size and my back and, all of those things. So I need to really work on that. And I really wanted to take you guys along, but I didn't know if it would be something that you would be interested in participating in. So let me know what you guys think. And again, remember, I want to hear all about the ups and downs this week, the good and the bad. Leave it all in the comment section down below. And I'm super excited to just reflect on those things with you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope this movie's pretty good. I'll let you know about it. It's called The Shift. And it's by Angel Studio. And we're going to go tonight. And I'll let you know all about it when I see you next week. Bye!